smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shine.
Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, and all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
see you, old friend. Can't do this alone.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
I'll finish you! Giedrich, what have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Watch my lead!
Yes, come here often.
Get behind if you can! God grant me strength! Bleed you! Break!
Let's bring the dog off!
Back! Nice way you're going!
On time, then! I can still fight these bastards!
Back here and face me! Come on then! So be it. You'll be impaled! Wormmate!
Damn it to hell! The happy escaped!
These soldiers are
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and blaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in crops.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for. That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times. Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times.
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunt beyond the North Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is. You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
He is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Hold on, you! What are you doing?
Bring the sail in!
Lord, be still.
More sail! Run up the sail! Show me what... There's the truck. They execute the prisoners.
These of the Lady Eadwyn, Shire, the guilty of calumny against our Saint Edwin, acting in seditious act, died, shall be called to confess his perfidy. Confession grants atones death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death.
Hurriedly jail him from the black day, unsworn to
Thane Brand, I stand innocent. Do you confess to cravenly plotting to betray Lady Eadwyn?
My father, his father, and his father's father all fought for Mercia. I have fought for Mercia. Now you will shackle us to the whoremonger of Wessex? This trial is a sham.
Look soon.
Here before.
Shit's dog.
Get back! Sleeping cage open, would you?
Let's get...
Brad.
It's all safe. We fought with Alvin. His widow wants to heads.
A late in hope. Pain. Hands of the Shia, be they days, I'd so daughter my pigs.
What a woman full. Where is she?
Can we cipher food? Is our food?
With purpose here. The mad will.
If you want your plans.
When we find her, I know. Stand. Fulke is a sword sure. She claims to have seen Edwin.
Yes, making quiet.
Do we not owe Gidrich?
We must hurry. Fulke's live measure.
If we made him.
Foot impulse soon on.
I hope.
Have a camped an old meters right here. Just in my beard of a made win. Bring this news when he called.
Needed. No soldier. Gidrich has cleared them all out.
Captain, well during these oil jars, spring fodder and the like. Take the
Gidrich,
to live.
in spite of...
Damn good men, all of them. I should gut Edwin to honour those we lost. And you and your brother, are you still with me?
bluntness, Gidrich. Yours. My brother's too.
Edwin, her haunches down and she has men and is coming. Curse her. Where is your and the odd fellow?
Continue their search for the woman. Seems to think help us chase Eadley grave, but I do not understand how.
You must, Eivor. What do you got for the coming fight? I'll move towards Kinnebellic and bring up the assault.
Anything from the anxious.
She needs to send him for Camp Castle.
Tukere was to deal with them. Well, you sick. I got my brook.
Finn om dyrgripar!
More sail!
Here, Eivor!
Dark is the shadow thrown.
Need to row our way out.
Fast! Down!
Disorder of the land dethroned. Lands tremble as they go down.
Fast up!
This wind would fill the sail. Flaming cry. Mercious men are called to strive. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth. To redden the roads of Breton. The king's God struck by shame. Loss has robbed.
Meet me an old harbor. This is the camp. Survey the area, Sunan.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or
And here's Eivor.
ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
You can steal all the silver and gold you want. But if there are no more farmers in the field to hire, it's useless metal.
Men from all across Mercia will heed the call to fight a woman pledged to Wessex.
Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Dietrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. St. Alban's will not disappoint. It is famous for its treasures.
We'll see about that. What do we know of this woman?
She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. Really someone who knows her own mind.
I had... Brother. I need your eyes, my friend.
Thank you. Christ is yours. We raid!
Just the we bring Christ's mercy!
Split your skull!
Let the fates blow you! What's your time? Or mine!
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the center.
Must be blocked from the other side.
blade!
Hey, come here!
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
Have a look soon.